Welcome to Country Kickback, where you'll hear the latest music from performers you already know and discover new music and artists from around the world. If you have an artist you'd like us to chat with, reach out to the team at countrykickback.com, or you can watch our live videos and more by following us on social media and YouTube. Here is your host, Danny Shaw, with the latest from Country Kickback.
Hello. Hi, Jeremy. We're first into the room tonight, and Kayleen, I can see you there. I hope your car's all sorted and you're back up and running. What a week it's been for music so far. There's been festival announcements, and then we had the sad news of Naomi Judd on the weekend. I don't know about everybody else, but I was quite a fan. I still am quite a fan of the Judds. I grew up with their music, and I reckon a lot of you probably have as well. And people are still recovering from Tamworth. I know a few people are still unwell. I hope you're all doing okay. Tonight we've got Josh Setterfield. He's going to join us. We're going to talk about his new song. We might ask him where he's headed next on tour. Let us know if you've already seen him out on the road, because he's already been out a little bit, and we might welcome him into the room. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. I actually looked at your couch earlier. My gran had the same couch as you growing up.
Oh, it's trendy again, man.
It is.
I think I've got this. We got this for like $15 at a garage sale once, and it is the comfiest couch ever. I don't know if it's the same as your gran's house. It's one of these ones that like folds out, you know, like the big Bob the Builder couches. Yeah.
It was exactly the same. She's only just updated it, I reckon, the last few years. It was just always what I remember. But yeah, so many people are already popping in. Jeremy's here, Karen's here, Kayleen's here. There's so many people already popping in. So you've been pretty busy since I last had you on the show, and I reckon is it 12 months or more since I had you on the show? It has to be,
surely. Yeah.
It feels like it has been. What have you been up to? COVID? Did you stop writing? What happened when all that started?
Well, I think it was before. Was it before COVID?
It must have been before COVID. I think it would have been.
So it was like
it was possibly because I think I was trying to get my lights for this show, and I've had them for 2 years now.
Wow,
so
totally.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so a lot's happened. COVID happened.
Yes, COVID happened.
Yeah. So during COVID, it was a bit of a strange one for me. It's all the artists, all they could do was like go into like writing and stuff like that, like stay at home and write songs and stuff like that. But I actually got something called writer's block. For those of you who don't know what writer's block is, it means no matter how good of a singer and songwriter you are, no matter like how many songs you've written, you cannot write a song no matter how hard you try. Oh man, what a time! So I basically just sat in my room playing video games and eating junk food for like 6 months because I was just like, this thing will be over in a couple of weeks. It'll be fine. We'll be back to normal. So I did that, and then I forced myself to write a song one day, and I came up with a brand new song, which is going to come out maybe in 2 singles time. I just had to get myself out of it, you know, like it was disgusting. I hated the song, and turns out I ended up liking it. So
like at the end.
Yeah.
So you got out of writer's block, and you know, I remember seeing a post from you. You turned your house or the downstairs of your house into like a games room, and it was pretty cool. You found ways to entertain yourself, and then you had issues with the floods when we came back.
Yes. Yeah, so I started. I have a studio in my house, which I've had for a little while, and it's pretty cool. It's not like a proper studio. It's like a room that's been converted into like a big soundproof room. So it's really cool. And just outside that room, I built an arcade. So I was like, I can't go out and play. Like I can't go out to the bar and stuff like that. So instead, I built arcade machines with like 3,000 games on, and I got a pinball machine and all this cool stuff, and it was great. And then I went to Tasmania. Actually, before that, I came down into the studio one day, and I'm like, wow, that carpet seems wet. And I was like, that's really strange. Turns out a pipe had burst in the wall. I went up to the wall and I touched it, and my hand just went bang straight through the wall, and all this water started coming out. I was like, oh my God, the whole carpet. The whole carpet had to be replaced, everything taken out. Got it back to normal, worked for 3 months, and then I went to Tasmania, came home, and the floods hit my house and ruined it again. I was like, it was so heartbreaking.
It's all this way. Have you rebuilt it? Is it all back together?
The arcade is back, but the studio is still a storage room at the moment, full of stuff. I've got fans in there. I've had fans in there for about 2 months, I think, just trying to dry the damn thing out. So, what a time! But next time,
I don't envy you.
If I hear there's a flood next time and I'm on stage in Tasmania, I'm leaving the stage and getting home.
Coming home, yeah. Because you guys were down here when I was in Melbourne having my surgery, and I remember you were stuck, and I'm like, well, if you're going to Launceston and you can't fly out, just let me know. There's all these options down there. But it was a really terrible time to be getting out of the state because all the flights coming in were being cancelled. So the plans to get back out, you couldn't get one. It was
frustrating because everyone else's flight was going but ours. We literally we started in Hobart, the trip home in Hobart. We finished the show. We went to the airport. They're like, sorry, we've cancelled your flight. We're like, oh shit, what are we gonna do? But everyone else's flights were going, and then our manager Dana was like, I've got us a flight, but it's in Launceston. I'm like, you mean on the other side of Tasmania? And she's like, yes. I'm like, all right, get in the car. We drove all the way to the other side of Tasmania. Tried to get on a flight. They were like, yep, it's going ahead. It got to 9:00 at night. We're supposed to board at 6 or something like that. We waited there till about, I think it was 11:00 at night. And they were like, yeah, we're boarding now. We're like, great. So we all went up to the gate, and then they were like, oh, no, the pilot's done too many hours. We have to cancel the flight. We're like, what?
No way.
It's all undocumented on video. Go and watch it on my Facebook page.
Your videos are fun to watch. Wow.
You can't make it up. You just can't make it up. We could not believe it. It's funny now.
How did you find Tassie before that? Was it fun leading up to all this happening? Did you guys hit the stage pretty quickly after getting here, didn't you?
The band did, yeah. So I flew in the night before. Just because I had to get the cheaper flight because, broke musician. And the band got in, and I think we were there just in time for sound check. So it wasn't just before the stage, but we just got in at the right time. But the show was just, oh, man, can't explain it. One of the best shows we've ever played live. The crowd was just electric. It was just, out of this world. Yeah.
Athena is a pretty amazing place to go and play. My family are from Athena, and we went back down there for Easter, and it's funny because it's been so long since I've been there that we haven't had a gig on, and I'm going down there for different artists. And I went down there, and I'm like, oh, that's right, it is still a small town. It is still lovely and peaceful here, because you get a gig down there and it is just so many people, so full on, and you can't see anything. It's
a small town, but when Athena's gig happens, you're just like, wow, where did all these people come from?
It's just the city comes to town. It's huge, which is great. That's what we love. It's fun. Yeah. Now, you have just released, well, it's been a little while now, Better Off, and you did the film clip. Tell us about writing Better Off and the film clip, making the film clip, because that was fun.
Better Off is a whole group effort between myself and people over in Canada. A couple writers over there, David Boyd James, Craig Brooks, and Jason Blunt, absolutely amazing artists and people. It kind of came at a really good time. I felt like everyone's a little better off with something at the moment. We needed a sassy song, something not so serious, something that was just a bit more lighthearted and just that and that and all of that. So it felt like a really good time to put it out. And I think it was. A lot of people have kind of vibed with the song, and it's doing really well. Just been added to CMT, the music video. Crazy. It's
it's exactly that. And when you filmed it and everyone was coming along to do the film clip with you, I think it also came at a time where people were just needing that little bit of live music, and it was just a great time. You had so many people come, and everyone just looked relieved in the film clip, so excited and relieved to be out doing music again.
Well, it's funny you say that, because we actually pushed it back. It was meant to happen 2 months before that. Before the song even had come out, but they said, if you want to do it, you got to wear masks. And we're like, I was like, I don't want people to wear masks in the video. It's better off without masks,
Exactly.
So we waited. Yeah, it was probably a bit long of a wait, but it's okay, because I'm very, very happy with how it came out. Little place is called Max's Diner. It's literally about 10 minutes up the road from where I live. And they do these absolute killer food, and they were just like, yeah, come and film it. And we shut down the whole car park, and it was awesome.
Oh, my gosh.
Really, really good night. Yeah.
I actually saw that sign in the clip, and I thought, I wonder if that's really the name of the place you're filming.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's cool.
Someone in Team Setterfield said they drove past it the other day and they've still got better off written up there, and that was like 2 months ago.
The best advertising ever. Yes, I did see a lot of people I knew and a lot of people that are in the comments at the moment I saw in that film clip. It was so great to see people that I hadn't seen in so long.
Right.
Karen said
just
that
so people know, I'm not being rude. I can't see the comments.
There's so many comments that go really quick. So Mel said that you had the same couch girl. Isn't it funny? We all have these funny little memories of things like this. But the couch stands out. The couch is awesome.
Yeah, and it's the comfiest thing in the world. I love it.
It is. And Judy said hi, hello.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
She said she had the same couch years ago too.
We just all couch pals, man. This is just in my spare room. I just every live stream I do. Hey,
is that the same couch that you had in your film clip for? Was it what film clip did you take the couch to? Was that Broke? You had a couch. I can't think which film clip it was.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember.
I should go back. Matt said he said hello from Western Australia.
What's going on, WA? I need to get over there. I'm sorry, I'm slack. Yes. You need to bully another artist to bring me over.
And Mel said that her friends had their anniversary dinner at the same place you did your film clip, Max's Diner, the other night.
That's awesome.
That's cool. Now, you were sitting there with your guitar, and I said we'd do it about halfway through. Would you like to play a song for us?
I can play you a song. Yeah. Which song would you like? Just like a Journey song, or I don't know what song you want me to play.
Let's play the single. You know, I'm going to give you the room, and you can do whatever you like.
Okay. Oh, don't tell me that, because we could get very inappropriate. Wait till you see.
I might not come back. I'm just going to let you keep running with it. Yeah.
The new behind the scenes I just shot up in Rockhampton. I made an explicit version of Better Off. It's like Better Off Without Your Pants and stuff like that. So that's really good. No, I won't sing that one.
Is that out yet?
No. It's literally, I'm still editing the Tamworth video at the moment. That's what I've been doing all night tonight. So that'll come out maybe this week, maybe next week, and then the Rocky one straight after that. So
we need to start your YouTube page of just your journey, not your music.
I am starting it.
Really?
I've got this cool idea. I want to film like episode 1, which like tells you about me and stuff. It's just not like, who is this kid with a random haircut? Like,
yeah, I love this. See, you've got ideas. I'm going to let you have the room.
Okay. Here we go. So I'm sure a bunch of you watching out there, you know the words to the song. So help me out if you do. Goes like this. I was too busy running. Yeah, I didn't see it coming. Give you all my love and threw it away. I was in it for the long run. You had my heart and then some. Until you said that we're done. What can I say? I got a little bit lost. You said I'd be better off. Yeah, better off like a top on Wrangler. Better off like a cap on a cold Bud Light. Better off like a light in the backseat. Her lipstick kissing off your goodbye. When you said that I'd be better off. Turns out, girl, you were right, and I didn't I forget you on, baby, all night long. I'm better off tonight. Better off tonight. And I was all in till you walked out. Doing just fine till I found out about everything that went down. Word gets around in a small town. Now I'm better off like a top on Wrangler. Better off like a cap on a cold Bud Light. Better off like a light in the backseat. Her lipstick kissing off your goodbye. When you said that I'd be better off. Turns out, girl, you were right, and I didn't my forget you on, baby, all night long. I'm better off tonight. I'm better off tonight. Yeah. I got a little bit lost. It turns out I'm better off. Yeah, better off like it's up on a Wrangler. Better off like a cap on a cold Bud Light. Better off like a light in the backseat. Her lipstick kissing off your goodbye. When you said that I'd be better off. Turns out, girl, you were right, and I'm getting my 4 years you on, baby, all night long. I'm better off tonight. I'm better off tonight. Better off tonight. Ta-da! Woo!
Lots of people listening in and lots of comments and hand claps. Everyone's cheering.
Cool.
Karen asked, she said to talk
otherwise,
to you. They will know. They will know. Now, Karen said to have a chat to you about the sunglasses, because you've got some Casey Barnes sunglasses and some Josh Setterfield ones. What ones are better?
No, okay. So Casey bloody Barnes and I have this feud going at the moment of who's got the better sunglasses, right? So, mine are better. However, so Casey's currently winning the sunglasses war. We went up to obviously tour to Gladstone and Rocky this weekend just gone, and he has these sunnies. They're nice. They're quite sleek and they're shiny and all this. They're very good quality. However, mine are this matte black, like it's the old school classic rock star look. It's got the name on both sides. His has only got one. And they're matte and they're bendy, so you can't break them.
They can't break.
Yeah, right. They're not like flimsy, but they're just really good. Anyway, I sold out because they're that good. They're that amazing. And and I had 200 pairs of new sunglasses show up at my house, ready to go away for the weekend. And turns out they printed my name wrong. It said Josh Field Setter, and I was just like, okay. So we can't sell them.
Did you check the order? Did you do it wrong?
Oh, yeah, it was good on our end. I checked it.
Did you accidentally write your name wrong,
Not at all. I checked it. Dana checked it. My mum checked it. Everyone. No, they didn't really. But yeah, it was all good. It was all good. Something messed up with apparently the file got corrupted. I don't know. But 200 pairs of sunnies I got. So what we're going to do, I haven't announced it yet, but I think what we're going to do is when we get the new sunnies, the proper ones, I'm going to throw in a pair of Field Setter sunnies. just as a bit of a laugh, maybe.
You can just have a competition, just run every week, run a giveaway, and you can give them the dodgy pair. If they want another pair, they can buy them. That way it happens. It happens.
Sunglasses war. I'm losing it a little bit at the moment, but Casey Barnes, he's a killer bloke. Everything we do is just joking around. No, it's not. But no, it is, yeah.
He's entertaining to be out on the road with, isn't he? He keeps you on your toes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, Better Off, the film clip's out, as we were saying before, but you've been on the road with Casey a bit, but you've also had the PBR and you've had a few other things going on. So what else has been happening?
Lots, actually. Yeah. No, so PBR was absolutely amazing. To play in an entertainment centre, it's like... Yeah. It's nervous standing in the entertainment centre without the people in there. You know what I mean? Like when you do a sound check, you just stand in the middle of a bull riding ring and there's just seats everywhere and you're like, wow, this is going to be full later on. And then you walk out and it's just like okay, don't poo your pants. Once you sing the first note, you're ready to go. Absolutely amazing. But
I can't. The only thing I can compare it to, and I know when you walk out, like I have done a fair bit of work in AFL, and you're working at the MCG or at the big stadiums, and we walk out on the field, and there's just noise. You can't even tell that it's people, but you know that there's things out there and they're moving, but you can't actually see. Yeah, and it's just so overwhelming, and it's not just hearing it; it goes through you. It's just that strong because it's so loud.
I love it though. I honestly love it. Like
it's awesome.
Once I get past
that,
once I get past that initial walk out there thing, as soon as the song starts, I'm good to go. Everything just goes exactly. Yeah, love it. So.
microphone. You know that's your thing. You know it's safe, and it's your song, so you can't stuff it up because you wrote it.
Well, it's me. It is possible.
Just change the words, you know. And yeah, as Karen said, you've been out with the Wolf Brothers as well. You've been doing a little bit with them and Shannon Knoll as well.
Yep. Yeah. Wolfies, we went, where did we go? We went Cairns, we're up to Cairns, Townsville. I headed back there with Casey Barnes in 2 weeks. They're absolutely amazing guys. I really, really love those guys. Really good friends with them. Same with Shannon. Absolutely amazing dude. Real down to earth and just great guy to be around. And he knows how to party, which is up my alley. So
he's been very good to me too. I know, you know, you're behind the stage. I remember one day I was working at one of his shows and he came back with a plate of food because all the food had come out and he's like, I was still out there working, doing stuff. And he goes, do you want some food? I was just like, yes, I do. Yes. Yeah, no, they're very caring people and lots of fun.
Yeah, lots of course. Yeah. I mean, I'm the fun. I bring the I bring the fun, and they just ride.
They tag along. So, what else can we get? You've got awesome sunnies. What other Josh Setterfield merch can we buy?
I mean, I got these at the moment. Little picks.
Oh, you got picks. Yes.
I got picks. I got heaps of guitar picks. But they're cooler if you catch them when I throw them out when we're on stage. Way cooler. Stick them to your mic stand and just flick them, or. Yeah, or when I do the COVID safe thing, I put them in my mouth and go, and that's not a thing anymore apparently. But no, we got shirts. We got actually, let me show you this. This is hold up 1 second. I'm not wearing pants. I'm kidding. I totally am wearing pants. 1 second. I want to show you this.
That doesn't surprise me.
You got to check this out. So this is something that I'm currently doing right now, and I'm going to be doing as soon as I get off camera. So we've got. They're not on sale at the moment, but they have been on sale. I have a group called Team Setterfield, and I released my first ever group only merchandise recently, and this is what they are. They're basketball jerseys. And
that is cool, and that's what Karen just said.
Their own name and number on the back. So
my god, I love that.
I think this one's Dana's one. I've got to send this to her in the next couple of days. Look, she's got
awesome. Yes,
right. So it's cool. It's really cool. It's only available to the people in the group at the moment. So if you want one, jump into the group.
Awesome. Yeah, we should get a Country Kickback one. I want to Josh.
Yeah, do it. Let's do it. It'd be great. We actually had 70 sold. We've just had 70 show up. Just people inside the group at the moment. So absolutely crazy. It's a really cool. I wore mine to Rocky the other day. We're literally sending them out tomorrow morning. And I've just got this little thing printed to put in there to say thank you as well. So
Belle said she can't wait to get hers. And Karen said we should put Boss Lady on Dana's.
Well, it's funny you say that because this was Dana's first one, right? But she's got another one because she was like, "Oh, can I get like a bigger size?" Because she wanted and it says Boss 1.
Boss 1, big one.
Boss 1.
The main person here. Well, it's true. You wouldn't get everywhere and be doing everything you're doing without somebody to help you behind the scenes with all the managing and to put up with all the stories, and because it's pretty crazy out there.
She puts up with a lot.
Yeah. I did see your video of the movie that you dragged her along to, and she survived. She survived the day. I was quite impressed. I thought, this is going to be a long day.
Oh, no. She's probably just known me long enough now to not know what to expect. And that's how you got to take me. You know, you got to take me not knowing what to expect, and then you'll expect not to expect anything, as they say in the song movie. Now I'm just getting nerdy and pointy. Move on from the movie.
Next time you're going to get her over to do stuff, and you're just going to sit on the couch. Say, "No, I've got nothing planned."
And she'll be like,
"I'm not going anywhere." Yeah. I'm not doing anything this time. So where are you headed next? You've got gigs coming up this weekend. Where are you?
Newcastle.
Newcastle
this weekend. Back to my hometown, which is absolutely amazing. With Casey. Cannot wait. I'm just coming down to play acoustic, but we have such a big show planned.
Is it sold out?
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Awesome.
What was that?
Can I still get tickets, or is it sold out?
Yeah, there's still tickets available. So if you're from Newcastle or anywhere in Newcastle, we're not doing Sydney. So if you live in Sydney, get your ass in the car and get up to Newcastle.
Exactly. Travel for it. It's worth it.
It will be. It will be worth it. Definitely. Gosh, always.
Karen is, the hectic fun.
Yeah, that's me. That's my life. I am hectic. That's
but how much better is it this time now to this time last year? We're back out there. You've been to Tamworth, you've been everywhere. So this year's got a huge lineup of shows and things for you. But you were just saying earlier, you've got another song that you've written and that you're planning on releasing. So you've obviously got, is there an album planned, or have we got some more singles in the works that are coming fairly soon?
I think we're going to do an album. I think we are. We've got some cool things. It'll be my first ever album if we do.
Yeah.
It's literally just in talks at the moment. Nothing confirmed, but we've got I think 7 more singles ready to record. There's one that's actually, I'll tell you first. There's one that's being recorded right now in Canada. As we speak, I was literally on the phone to him a couple of hours ago. He's just making it sound really polished and really cool. It's got like a Jason Aldean Rocky vibe. Yeah. And it's about being a bit risky, about kind of hooking up with someone you're not supposed to be hooking up with, kind of thing. You'll get the vibe when it comes out. Really, really excited about it. He sent it to me today, and what he has so far, I'm just blown away. It's just it's big.
I always say the journey of the song, as you hear it from the acoustic right through. That's why I love it when people break it back down to the acoustic, because you hear it in reverse. It's awesome. Yeah, love that side of what we do. And everyone's saying they want to do a road trip with Josh Setterfield, Team Setterfield party road trip.
As long as you guys drive, because you know what? Starting all these gigs again, I've realized how unfit COVID has made me for driving and being on the road. So oh my God, I drove Brisbane to Tamworth, Tamworth to Brisbane, Brisbane to Gladstone, Gladstone to Rockhampton, Rockhampton to Brisbane. God. Now I'm going Brisbane to New South Wales into Newcastle, and thankfully flying down.
Yeah, so you're driving to Newcastle. Oh my God. And you're Gold Coast based. You're Brisbane now, aren't you? You're Brisbane.
Yeah, I'm just north of Brisbane. North of Brisbane. Not too far from the Gold Coast, but
North Brisbane.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah. And Mel said we'll get a Josh Setterfield party bus. That's a good idea too. Actually, I'm coming.
That would actually be really cool. We'll put a little stage up the back. It can have a stripper pole in it for when we all get drunk. It'll be great.
Because nobody drinks at one of your shows.
No, not at all. I have a very. If you've never been to a Josh Setterfield show before, it's very calm. There's no dancing allowed. You're not allowed to sing along. Everyone has to wear nun outfits and be very on their best behaviour. That's how it works with us.
Sit still in your seats. You don't dance. Nothing. Exactly. I remember the last time, and then this is how long it's been since I got to see you play, but the last time you were playing that I saw you, I think you were playing at Johnny Ringo's, and you played until your fingers were bleeding. You just didn't stop. And
I remember that. Yeah, we played for 5 hours.
I think that was before COVID. It had to have been before COVID. That's how long it's been. And I just think, how are they doing it now? Because the fingers would have just,
it was, I remember that. And I remember I was just started playing songs that I'd never even played before. I was just like, okay, let's keep playing. We'd be powering through country songs, and I'd be like, all right, we're going to play the song from Shrek now. Everyone's just like,
everyone loved it. It was great. And then I think I was flying out very early the next morning. I was looking at we were supposed to be there until 11 o'clock or something, and it was, I don't know what time, but I might as well just stay until I'm going to go to the airport. Why not?
You were just like, please finish.
Yeah, we're going to finish soon because I need to go. Yeah, it was great. And that was my first time at Johnny Ringo, so I hadn't seen that venue before, so it was a pretty
party. It's definitely a party.
Definitely. Well, I know that I always say 20 minutes, and here we are, 30 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm good at that.
It's my fault. I talk way too much.
I do too. I'm really good at it. It's the one thing on my resume that is 100% correct. I can talk. Yeah. It's not a problem. Now, before I go, socials, are you Josh Setterfield Music on Instagram or just Josh Setterfield? What's the best place to look?
Well, that's exciting that you asked that, because it's just Josh Setterfield across everything. On TikTok, it was Josh Setterfield Official, but I just snagged.
Oh, you got it. Oh,
I got it. I don't know. Whoever was Josh Setterfield deleted their account, probably because I was harassing them, being like, please give me the name, please give me the name. No,
they're like, oh no, we don't want to be associated with him because his sunglasses are no good. Oh yeah, they're the back to front.
Right.
Yeah. Dear. Now, are you on Twitter? Because on Twitter we're Country Kickback, but the O is a 0. We couldn't get Country Kickback on Twitter. We had to.
Right. No, I My account is still up there. I very rarely post on it because I'm hopeless at it, and I just feel like nobody replies to me on Twitter anymore. They're all just like,
can you get messages on there?
Yeah. What's that?
You know, you can get messages on it. That's so bad, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, OnlyFans. I'm kidding.
All of it. And people can still become part of Team Setterfield?
Of course they can. It's a Facebook only thing, just because I can't spread it across different group socials at the moment. But yeah, it's just, if you want to be part of it, it's just called Team Setterfield. Setterfield. There's the name for the people.
There's the name.
Team Setterfield. Just send a request and I'll accept you into it. It's a group of amazing people. It's just the best of the best. You
have the best fans. Look, we all do, and the group of fans that you have are just so fun and so supportive. You've really got an awesome.
And they know how to party. They all know how to party.
They do. They definitely do. Hi, Darren. I haven't seen Darren in ages either. I told him he's got to come down. It's just New Year's Eve. Everyone's just got to come down here. We need a day. We can all get together. But thank you so much for joining us. I hope we can have you back very soon with your next single or album, whichever comes first. Whichever you're going to put out first.
It'll be an early single. It'll be with the way that this thing's going and the way it's sounding at the moment. I cannot
get it out. Yeah, when they sound that good and you're that excited, you can't sit on that. It's just impossible.
Yeah. And we've got an idea as well to do a music video for it, and it's going to be risky. It's going to be a risky a music video, so we're going to try and push the limits on what can and can't be on TV.
I love it. I love it. I love it when you can do it so that it's clean enough that you can put it on, but we can all still get behind the meaning of it. I love those films. Yeah. Clean enough to play, but for those that are watching it properly, can pick up on the little tricks. Well, thank you so much for joining us again. It's been too long. We're not going to leave it that long this time. No way. We'll have you back for the next single as soon as you let it out, and hopefully we'll see you on the road as well.
Definitely. Thank you so much for having me. You know, I absolutely love talking to you, so it's great.
Anytime. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Now, before we do go, though, tomorrow I've got Caitlin Quinsonberry joining me at 9:30 tomorrow morning from Nashville, and then tomorrow night we've got Amy Shepherd, and I think it's at 7 or 7:30. 7:30 off the top of my head, I think. So make sure you catch. It's already up on Facebook and YouTube, so you can go over there and subscribe, and it will give you a reminder when it comes on. And we've got Jamie Lindsay on Thursday, and there's a couple others coming up this week. So keep an eye on the page, and we will let you know as soon as they're up. Thank you so much, Josh. We'll see you very soon. We'll be watching for your video next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. We hope you've enjoyed today's program. See you next time with the latest with Country Kickback.